Okay, good morning, welcome back to Bloodborn. It's gonna be part 2, or the beginning of part 2. We're gonna go back to our lovely character. If you didn't see the first part, we did the intro, the cutscene, stuff like that, and we killed the... This should continue from the last point. We just killed the cleric beast and activated his lamp. So, that's fun. And this is our character. Cool. Alright. So yeah, we leveled up a little bit. That's the last thing we did. Alright. Let's go. Let's awaken from the new one. There's still some stuff we need to do around town. Then I can go. Plus I need to get into the sewers. I need to look around more is what I need to do. Tailored dress. Finally tailored boudoir dress. Okay. We're gonna go back up this way. And you know what? We're gonna kill these guys. Wow. One shot. And visceral. And now search. Cool. Now we're gonna go to the... There's stuff to the right of where those dogs are. There is stuff this way as well. Ooh. There's actually some cold blood dew down here. Oh, I missed it. It's right here. So yeah, just turn right around when you grab that. And this should be... Yeah, this is right out where these two ogres are. These two brick trolls. And then this is the elevator that does not work. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go down this way. 'Cause this is where we need to go. Okay. Doggies. Doggies. No. Dog. No. No. Alright, doggy, doggy, doggy. Alright. Nope, that is not everybody. Gotcha, okay. So this, we have not found a safe place for anyone to go yet, so this little quest is not, kind of active yet. We could take everyone back to Iosefka, which is, spoilers, not a good idea. I'll go more into that later. And then out here should be a secondary weapon for us, if we so choose. And for the life of me, I cannot remember which one it is. But before we go get those items, we are going to go talk to Eileen, the crow.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Alright, so that's basically a homeward bone in this game.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts?
Not quite, Eileen.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
So yeah, we got her shake-off cape gesture, which looks so much better with her armor, but the important part is that we talk to her. because I'm going to be doing her quest line, or at least attempting her quest line, because I have not done hers yet at all. I've seen hers, but I have not been able to actually do hers myself. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do hers. All right, destroy all of the barrels. Ooh, somebody's shooting at us. I know who is shooting at us, but you know, for the life of me, oh, that's right. We get down the other way through the thing, so I can't actually get down this way without doing that. We're gonna use a blood vial, and we're gonna go upstairs and kill this dude, Axeman, with a torch. Ooh, no. One more. Alright, so they take more than just a little bit. Blood vials, that's pretty good. And then there's another guy over here. We need to viciously kill. Hello. Anything? Yes. Wow, everybody's dropping stuff. Oh, nope. No. Was he dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody seems to be dropping stuff. I mean, that's fine by me. I think that might be our weapon, because it's near the rats, but I don't know. Let's go kill this guy, and then I will make a split-second decision. So that... Alright. So let's pick up a couple... Yeah, I'm not going to be chaffed at using a blood vial because we've gotten like 4 or 5? Something like that. I think it's 4. So I'm going to hedge my bet on this one being the weapon because there are rats everywhere and you know... Ooh, throwing knife. What's up with you, dude? You were the only one who didn't drop me anything. This whole room. Everybody else dropped something. I was correct. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on just as a nice little secondary. So this is Sauce Beer. Wacha. Wah. So that's moveset. It's got a 2-hit combo. Bam, overhead, bam, over. Well, that's a 3-hit combo. Goes right side, upper. Oh, let me get my stamina back first. Right side, upper, left side, right side. So yeah, it's a 3-hit combo with the extended. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-hit combo with the original. And then that's pokey. That's the advantage right there. Is the length. And then that's the charge, which is straight ahead, which is not all that great for backstabs. This, on the other hand, is just like the Saw Cleaver. So yeah, it's a pretty good little secondary weapon. It's almost identical to what we have right now, but variety will come in a bit. Like they say, variety is the spice of life, and right now we don't have much variety, which is a problem, in my opinion. Alright. And we will go back up and get that other drop, which I believe is a cold blood dew. I'm not sure. But first, we are going to go get our armor set. At least my planned armor set. Which is not this way, it is the other way. It's not that right there, for those of you who haven't played the game before. Nope, nothing. Spoopy. It's so spoopy. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, I apologize. This is not the one we go to. First, though, we're going to go this way. Because if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, I believe it's... somewhere. Yeah, it's right. That's our armor right there. So I have to get over there. Which we will. But first, I want to come up here. And... yeah, this is where I wanted to be. So yeah, let's try the sauce beer for this little chunk. And the only reason I say that is because it's got sweeping, and that didn't help us in the slightest. I'm gonna just go ahead and switch back. because that didn't help us at all. Yeah, and we're picking up Madman's Knowledge. Madman's Knowledge is basically, it's like humanity in the other games. You use it to collect insight. So I think we have 3 or 4 now. So let's, and yes, I do, 2. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and, this is my favorite. I love doing this, because it's so wide. The breadth is just, you can almost, if you're close enough, be guaranteed to hit them. So, yeah, everybody's dropping stuff. Everybody's being so generous. I wonder if they patched, like, blood vial drops like they did in... They patched in Demon Souls for Crescent Moon and just Moongrass. Okay, so, again, burning some dank weed in their little lamp that's glowing red for whatever reason means that someone is here.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And you threw look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna refuse like a 9-year-old kid. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not gonna do that.
My red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Okay, so what I was describing kind of earlier.
Daddy's favourite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
What I was kind of describing earlier is that Gascoigne, who is that little girl's father, he is susceptible when we go into the fight with him. So yes, that's our next boss, is Gascoigne, which I believe I said, but I wanted to kind of wait until we met the girl before I really started going into detail. So basically, the tiny music box is used in such a way where when Gascoigne, in his second phase of the fight, you can use it to stun him. And get some admittedly cheap damage, but yeah, and just so everybody's aware, looking down on these guys, every single one that you can see is alive. I believe one hit me from the back. That's what that was. Oof, yeah, and they hurt too. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't really ever get hit by these guys this early in the game, so yeah, and so we're just stalking some Quicksilver bullets right now into the item box, which is fine. The storage is I am happy to be putting stuff away for storage purposes. Oh, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Just momentarily, because they're dead now. Anything? Oh, he's not dead. Wow, that actually surprised me. Okay. So let us be off. Bird. No, bird. And then that bird should come down. Beast bird. Beastie bird. Beastie. Oh, I did not mean to do that one. And then that should kill that middle one. Which it did. I should be able to get most of my health back right there. Very nice. And then a blood vial to replace that one I idiotically threw away. Okay, so yeah, let's take out this one bird that fell down. And is your buddy gonna fall? He did. Okay. So yeah. Piggy! Do not just run down and kill him. And try and kill him. Wait until he roars at you. And then run back up. Ooh. Is he not gonna? Come on. There he comes. And oh, right. And we're gonna get a backstab on him, which is absolutely disgusting. Just we stick our hand up his butthole and rip his intestines out, rip his little colon out. And he drops some blood vials, but more importantly, the most important thing in this little tunnel here, besides some bold hunter marks, is this. Oh, no, not cold blood dew. It's this. So it's on your right. That. It's the Saw Hunter badge. So basically the Saw Hunter badge allows you to allow some more unlocks in the store. We'll go back to the Hunter's Dream momentarily, or well, soon enough, and I'll show off what that kind of unlocks for purchase. But yeah, I would like to go get that armor before we go and fight Gascoigne. But yeah, to the viewers I have, good morning. It's morning where I am. If it's not morning where you are, have a pleasant whatever time of day you might be having right now. And thanks for watching. It's very much appreciated. And I hope you're enjoying the stream, at least a little. Ooh! And as I'm greeting everybody, I get bitch slapped by a brick troll. Okay, so I actually came up the back way, which is a bit weird for me. I never ever come up the back way. But, you know what, let's roll with it. I think that killed everybody. So, there was a big, if you haven't played this before, there's a big, like, boulder-looking thing here with the brick troll right here. Well, this guy with the shield lights it on fire, and then the brick troll punches it, and it sends it flying down this way. Well, normally, if you don't find that ladder, if you say screw it to that pig and run away, which you shouldn't do, or maybe take a more opportune route to him, which I will show in a minute. And here's our elevator, right here. So this goes down to, or up, I'm sorry, this will take us up. So I'll show this off a bit while I talk. What happens is that that's a trap for you when you come the other direction. So yeah, this is where it puts us. So that up there is where those two brick trolls are. I'm not going to go back up there. But yeah, the elevator will go back down, and we are getting very close to the Gascoigne fight. But what I was going to say is that most players will see that pig and like freak out and run away. This is the way most people will come up for that fight. Is the first ladder before the pig. So this is the ladder right before it. If you do that, you can take out the guys on the bridge and risk getting hit by that boulder, or you can decide to kill the pig, sort of like I did, just kind of let him charge at you and run away. He usually stops his charge right here and thrusts his face forward. It just depends. There was once I was chased all the way back to this midpoint, like right here, and then he stopped at these. So I don't know if this is kind of his banding box, kind of his range is like right here. I have no idea. But this is as far as I've ever been chased, and I just kept hauling ass backwards. So I figured, but he only chased me to here this time. So just haul ass until he stops chasing you, and then get backside, like most enemies in these games. Get around to their ass end and kind of wail on them. So after this, so that whole way is clear. So I'm actually gonna go up there. I'd like to go get that armor set though. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go spelunking until I find that armor set. Which may be 2 minutes and maybe 20 minutes. I will find that armor set before we fight the next boss though. Just for posterity's sake and to not look like a plebeian while fighting Gascoigne. Can't... Oh, I know where I need to go. I know exactly where we need to go, actually. We need to go back up. We need to go on the bridge. And we need to go... I need to fight those two wolves. Hopefully I won't die. We're going to go ahead and take the tiny music box off for now. I just kind of wanted to... Oh, I didn't show off what it did. Here, hold on. I'm going to show off what it does before I disown it until the fight. So this is what it does. That's it. But it'll become much more apparent what use it has during that fight. So we're going to go ahead and ignore these guys. Because, I don't know, these guys, I don't like fighting them. I mean, but I could use the echoes. Whoa, Okay, hit your banding box, guys. Chill out. Oh God, I didn't get him. Alright, one's down. The other guy should not be that much of a problem. Get a parry. And a visceral attack. And he is down for the count. And he dropped something. Shiny coins. I'll show off what they was doing in a couple minutes. They're not very useful. I've used them in PvP a couple times. They're nothing too, like, you know, amazing special. Okay. Oh, this is not the way I need to go. I need to go back up to the bridge. Go turn around there for a second. The sound and ambiance in this game is so great. I don't know if you guys could hear it for a second there. Oh, and I can't go this way. But the women or the old hags that were laughing in the background there for just a split second. The sound design is amazing. It's very tone setting. It's very great. Alright, so take out these guys just for it, and we've already read that one. Everybody, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the class I picked, but everybody seems to be dropping stuff. I wonder if it's a patch or, you know, like a patch note or something that I just bothered to miss. Perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not going to dwell on it. It's nice having, you know, so many drops. So, alright, so yeah, these guys I have to take care of. Because I have to go to the right here. Not their right, not like right now, but just in general. I have to go to the right direction. Back up. Yeah, and if anybody's wondering how I do that, I'll demonstrate here. I'm doing R1, then L1, then L1 again to change back. So I'm doing the quick change combos for the weapons, or for the weapon. I'll show off here. Let me get away and heal. Here's the saw spears, little quick change. Yeah, they're pretty effective. I like the quick change combos. I use those a lot, especially with the some of the other weapons. Some of the other ones, I don't use it too much, actually. I use it very little. There is one in particular, the burial blade, which I don't use it almost at all. I use it very little. Damn, some pebbles. We got some pebbles there. We're gonna get some bloodstone shards. We should be able to +2 my weapons soon. My main hand. Yeah, that's dangerous. So we're gonna go ahead and I know there's a ladder to the left. I just like jumping this. So yeah, there's a ladder. If you just knock those coffins and walk on that ledge, don't try and roll through them because you'll probably fall off. Smack those coffins and just kind of walk along that edge, and you'll get to a ladder that's right here. And then there's another ladder. It's really hard to see, but it's right. It's where this little the different texture is, the different like little tile set thing. It's right there. So yeah, it's a little hard to see, but it's kind of apparent if you just kind of look at the floor for more than 2 seconds. All right, let's take care of these guys. Take care of that guy first. Okay, got him. Let's go take care of his buddy next. And then there should be, yeah, there's a guy with a long spear. Alright, yeah, I was not expecting that. I forget that these guys swing with both weapons, like, at the same time. Which is almost, like, unbearable. It's very infuriating to try and deal with. And these guys are hard. Oh, I thought they were harder to stagger, but apparently not. And they've dropped, some of them drop bloodstone shards. So, like you just saw from that last guy, I got bloodstone shards. And then what's this guy giving me? Alright, and there should be another ladder around here somewhere to take me to the set. So yeah, we're actually gonna drop down and grab this real quick, just simply because we can. Thick Clod Blood. So that should help immensely for this little beginning chunk of the game. I'm actually going to go... Because I don't have total faith in myself that I can kick Gascoigne's ass the first shot, I'm actually going to go... Oh, you know what? I might as well try it. I don't think I've ever done him in one life. One health bar from like a continuous playing, like continuous level. So I'll try him. I'll try him once and then... Ooh. Alright. That hurt a lot. Off. Ass. Hat. Yeah, he's got a little bit higher health because of what he's guarding. Because he's guarding the first like real set of gear that you find in the world. There is another set of gear, like the Yarnum stuff in the Dream that you can buy outright, right at the beginning of the game, right when you get there. So yeah. This is by far my favorite set in the game. We will not just stick with this set, though, because I know it does get a little dull to look at. And once we get more stuff from exploration, we will mix and match. Simply, ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's glitchy, but fun. We will experiment with different stuff. Different sets, how they look. I saw quite an interesting little pyramid head build, looking armor set. It had a for those of you who played the game, the gold helmet you get from Alfred, the golden Ardo, I think it's Ardo, and then the Madman's Manchettes and the goodness, I don't remember what he had on the bottom. It was something. It was you find it in the forest. I know that. I know the set. I just can't think of the name right now. Grave robber, grave something. It looks very cool though. Okay, so we are gonna go. We're gonna go back over here, and then of course there are boss sets, which we don't have any unlocked right now, and we don't even have enough insight to buy them if they were unlocked, because you need 10 insight for the little the insight store to pop up. So we're gonna go up this ladder because I don't want to run around and go around that other way. See, and then break all this stuff. Don't roll like I did. You'll fall off. Come back up here, and then is there anything I have that will make this fight a little easier other than the music box? I don't know if the blood cocktails do anything to Gascoigne. I could try some of the throwing knives, but I only have 4. You know, I'm just gonna go fight him and see how it goes. If it goes poorly, it does. If it doesn't, then yay for me. It shouldn't go poorly because I've fought this fight several times before. And like I said, if it goes poorly, I'll probably end up upgrading a weapon in the Hunter's Dream with those Clawed Bloods. Or the Clawed Blood Dew and the... Oh! Damn, I always could turn around. These narrow city streets, I swear. Because our shortcut is right over here. I almost went the long way. Okay. So yeah, this is the second boss in Bloodborne, which is Gascoigne, the Hunter. Yeah, but this, I was mentioning something last time about the themes and stuff for this game, and it's not... It has eldritch components, but the greater genre is Lovecraftian horror, which escaped me, and I did some reading up on it, and that's what I was trying to get at. Oh, yeah. Let's try and take these guys quietly because they are a pain in the ass. If not, oh wow, okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't die. Oh, he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. There's my 2 blood vials. There's a couple bold hunter's marks. So that's basically more or less telling the player, if you need to go home now, and you know you won't waste anything. So we're gonna try him. He's working with kind of the same set I am. He has a a blunderbuss like I do, but he has a different weapon, and I love this weapon. I love it to death.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Alright, so that's Gascoigne. See, our intro to Gascoigne. Oh, already got hit. That's not good. Ooh, and I'm blown away I was not hit by... Okay, yeah, I'll shut my mouth. This is actually going to be quite hard for me to talk through. That surprised me. I didn't know you could parry his jump. I do now, though. Oh, and before I forget... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that tiny music box on our quick bar. And no, if you're new to this game, I do not recommend doing what I just did in any regard.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
So yeah, he is full on beast crazy right now. Ooh, I didn't parry him. I wasn't able to parry him that time. Alright. Okay. Ooh, that's the third time. I might actually kick his ass this time. Ooh. Alright. So, this is what the tiny music box does. It stuns him, so he, as a beast, he remembers his family and lets you get a backstab on him. And lets you get a critical on his back. And that's the way, that's his, like, little quest line. But if you notice, we did not find the little girl's mother. So that is Gascoigne. That fight is tough. Just be aware. That's not as easy as that. I'm practiced, so be aware he's tough the first few times you fight him. So if I had run around the area a little more and not focused kind of on him more, we would have seen this. So if you remember what that little girl said, she said that her mother wore a red brooch and went after her father. So yes, that is unfortunately the corpse of the little girl's mother. And her father was Gascoigne. So he unfortunately did kill them both. Well, I killed Gascoigne. I kind of put Gascoigne out of his misery, out of his beastly transformation. And the little girl is now out 2 parents. So, before we go to Odon Tomb, we are going to go back. We're going to backtrack just a little bit and give her the brooch. And if you don't give her the brooch and use it for yourself, because if you go into your menus and go down to it, we'll read the description first. Red jeweled brooch. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from the hunter. Use it to change it into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. So right now, we can fortify, I believe we can fortify our weapons. If not, now we can soon. But I want to get the story stuff with Gascoigne and Viola's family finished, so I'm actually going to give it away. And you can always get another one in New Game Plus. There's no limit to how many you can get. You just normally get one per playthrough.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum. Mr. Hunter, was it really her? Mummy? Mummy? Don't leave me alone.
So yes, that is the pseudo end to this quest line. Now, I believe if we go back to the Hunter's Dream, which I will run back to a point right now. I'm going to run back down to Odin Tomb, or Odin Temple, or no, it's Tomb, and then we are going to go to the next lamp, and then we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream, and then we will run back up here through the long way. Where is, what, oh, I'm totally missing it, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's the other way, duh. This is the way I want to go. Alright. So yes, that is the sad conclusion of Gascoigne's family. Or, well, conclusion, I guess, is relative. It's not, the quest isn't actually finished. That's why I want to get back to a lantern. And I'd rather not use a bold hunter's mark, because I like having just some of those in stock, and, you know, I'm kind of a hoarder for items. Everything except for the cold blood stuff. The dews and the thick clawed blood. All that stuff I normally use if I'm just on the edge of a level. Or an item. But other than that, I really don't use those too much. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and go to Odin Tomb, not Temple. I keep wanting to say Temple. Because it's, like, this is the lamp we have right now, and there's literally another lamp within walking distance. We're gonna level up. We are gonna go, I'm gonna run back and see if I can grab true ending to that quest line with Viola and Gascoigne's daughter, and see if I actually did it right. And then we're gonna call it an episode. And we're going to call it a stream as well. So if you are watching, I very much appreciate it. This is going up on YouTube. For those of you watching here on Twitch, I have a YouTube. My YouTube is Mr. RC Kappa. For those of you... Okay, hold on. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. So yeah, that's kind of a key. The Bergenworth is a big key place in this game. Blood Gem Workshop tools, that lets us put blood gems into our weapons, which is fortifying them. which will not be doing with that blood gem because we don't have it anymore. We don't have the brooch, which is fine. Cathedral Ward. So this is Odin Tomb, I believe. I believe this is Odin Tomb. So we're actually gonna do a couple things before I head out today. We're gonna talk to this little dude on the floor over here. We are gonna go back to that older lady. There was a dog barking at her door who talked to me earlier, and I said we can't really do anything with her because we don't have a safe place.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of go through this little quest line right now. There are two places to send people that are cognizant in the world. There's Odin Chapel, and I did say tomb, and I didn't mean that. Odin Tomb is a different place, which we'll see soon enough. And there is Iosefka's clinic. Well, what happens is you send them here, and they're fine up to a point. There is one NPC that you can bring back, which starts killing all of them. I don't know if we'll just fight him when we see him, or we'll fight him. We'll bring him home, bring him back here. But the other option, Iosefka's clinic, which we'll go talk to her too. This last little chunk of this episode will be mainly running around talking to people. Of course there'll be combat here and there, but it's not going to be toward a main goal boss. So basically, all right, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this first. So yeah, see the two dudes in the dude with the bottle in the back is new. So that's the hunter badge that we got from the pig, from behind the pig. So I believe this gives you throwing knives and maybe blood cocktails. I think those were there though. I'm pretty sure those were there. So everything, the throwing knives are the what is given on this unlock. So we still need to buy that for whatever reason. This is what that does, mainly anyway. It gives you the 2 starting guns. So we had this before, but these 2 starting guns, yeah, nothing else. The 2 starting pistols, or the 2 starting weapons, the guns, the blunderbuss and the pistol, and then the saw cleaver, the saw spear, the hunter axe, and the threaded cane are added to the shop. So if I wanted to switch up, I could. I may pick up the hunter's axe at some point, but I'm going to focus on the saw cleaver, upgrading the saw cleaver right now. Maybe I'll pick up the Kirkham. I don't know. I'm not sure what our secondary would be. At the moment, it's the saw spear, which I'm more or less happy with at the moment. But let's check with German.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
So, yeah, that's... you kind of get clued into what the doll is, kind of why why she's actually here. But thank God we don't want to use her like that. We want to use her to enhance our abilities. So we're gonna go. Oh, I don't know. Should we do some arcane? I don't know. We're you know we're gonna go straight health. We're gonna go straight vitality. And
farewell.
Yes. Thank you. So now we have this option. So we don't have any blood gems at the moment because we gave the brooch. If we used the brooch in the menu, we could have gotten a blood gem. It's actually pretty good early game. But I decided to do the quest line, which doesn't give you nearly what you think it would for completing a quest line. Yes, we have 5 right now, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it once. That'll kind of make up for the blood gem, just a little bit. So yeah, we don't have this tool yet. So I'm gonna show you. Oh, it's already open. Huh? They must have patched it. Purchase. So yeah, you can buy cocktails with 1 insight. So you see up in the left or the right hand corner, our actual HUD we have 8, and in the insight, in the actual shop overlay we have 8, and it required is 1. So let's just kind of look around. So yes, this is Gascoigne's stuff. So I may buy this at a later date. I'm not sure. I think Mr. Jolly'sworth here would look absolutely amazing. If you know what, if nothing else, we're gonna buy his hat right now. Because his hat is killer. I love that. That hat fits with almost anything in the game. So yeah, we leveled up. We bought a hat. And now we're going to... So who do we have to talk to? We're gonna go talk to a few people. We're gonna talk to the very first guy we talked to when we got into this area, which is the guy behind the window, right outside of this, right outside this lamp. We're gonna talk to him first, then we're gonna go talk to the old lady, then we're gonna go try and find Eileen. I think that was my plan. Yeah, and then I think that should take it. I think that we'll call it a day after that. Because we leveled up, we talked to German, which is kind of weird and creepy. Ooh, this is kind of interesting to note too. I think the lighting changed just a tad. Maybe not. It looks a little different though to me. I'm probably thinking crazily though.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Alright. So we just got the flame sprayer, obviously, as you can see. It's more or less a flamethrower that uses quicksilver bullets. So I can put it on my left hand and use it as a...
I made no use of it, but perhaps you... What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Alright, so yeah, he's obviously a victim of the plague, that sucks. But because of Yarnum blood, he can die a human being instead of a beast. Or so he thinks. Which is great. I mean, you know, I don't know about any of you, but I would much rather die human than some weird beastly scourge that is hunted. Alright, so... Am I going the right way for that old lady? I think I'm going the way for the right way for the old lady. She's right here. There's the dog that's out. Oh, hey now, Fido. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, one of them broke out. Not you, though. Fido 2. Not cool, brother. Not cool. But they're very weak, so I'm not worried about it. And we didn't go down here before. Obviously, we're about to remedy that. Pick up this item right here. Some cold blood dew, and there's nothing back here but more cages. More hunting cages. Break that box, those boxes for posterity. And now, we're going to go talk to you.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hadn't have got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
Well, I wouldn't take it that far, lady,
So what
but...
is it? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Yes.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Alright, so we told her of Odin Chapel, so Sunshine over here will pop up there. And let's go, I don't remember where Eileen goes after you kill Gascoigne, if she goes anywhere. But let's see. And then we'll use a Bold Hunter's Mark to go back to the dream and call it day.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Okay.
What are you
Oh, okay. So, nothing yet. Maybe we have to progress further? I'm not sure. Ooh. Ah, and I died. I can't believe I just died there. Rats, I don't like you. That was my own snafu. That was totally my bad, but I still can't believe I died there. But on that death, since we were going to go back to the Hunter's Dream anyway, we are just going to go ahead and go back, because those 1800 echoes don't mean much to me at the moment. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you are ever interested in watching me on Twitch, if you're on YouTube right now, my Twitch is Mr. RC Kava, and that's twitch.tv/Mr. RC Kava. And if you're watching on Twitch right now and want my YouTube, or are on my YouTube already and want me to say it again, my YouTube is Mr. RC Kava at youtube.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 of Bloodborne. We got Gascoigne, and we will progress a little bit further. And I'll probably grab those echoes before I start the next episode, just because. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. And I will catch all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Thank you very much.